Hello and welcome to a Grimoke Press unboxing, even though it says the signed page. Box seems to have held up. It's got a lot of goodies in it. This, my friends, is a long time coming. This is the signed and limited edition of the Tempered Steel of Antiquity Gray by Shawn Speman. He had done a Kickstarter for it. And, oh yeah, we got some goodies in there as well. And it also includes the prequel novella, which is The Undone Life of Jak Dreadth. So right off the bat, we have some goodies, which I forgot came with it. We have a nice little metal bookmark, which, very cool, very nifty. Yeah. And we also have a coin here. What was the name of this coin? This wasn't like the gray coin, was it? It says corrupt, guilty, dishonored, untrustworthy. I'm guessing this is the gray coin. To never again light the house of history. Very wild. Now, I have not read Antiquity Gray, but I know that her family, Antiquity Gray, the main character, her family is kind of plagued by misfortune. Like, you know, generations of disgrace. So I think this is the gray coin, and presumably that is how she, became Antiquity Gray. So, looking forward to actually diving into this. This is actually my third copy of the novel, believe it or not. I had purchased the hardcover ARC, which it's kind of a collector's ARC. You can't read the collector's ARC. And then I had meant to purchase the paperback ARC through the Geeks Doing Good, but I accidentally selected the wrong perk, and it turns out I got the trade hardcover, which was double signed by Shawn Speman and Todd Lockwood. And that was a special edition. Next goodies are the art prints, because I like art prints. So up first, we have the art print of the Undone Life of Jak Dreadth, which is artwork by Alan Morris, signed by Shawn Speman and Alan Morris, and an art print of Antiquity Gray, signed by Todd Lockwood and Shawn Speman. So, let's dive into the books themselves. Put the art prints out of the way. Both items, both books, are housed within this slipcase for both of them. The Tempered Steel of Antiquity Gray, The Undone Life of Jak Dreadth, Shawn Speman, Grimoke Press. You gotta get the slipcase. You're buying Grimoke, you gotta get the optional slipcase. Theirs are always optional, but you always gotta get it. So, oh, very nice. So, nice little interior in the slipcase there. But I like that the special editions don't have any text on the covers. The trade edition, which I have right over here, which I previously, I believe I unboxed on the channel, has a little blurb on it. It has the Tempered Steel of Antiquity Gray, Shawn Speman. The limited edition, devoid of text, but I like it. And, we got our other little bookmark as well. This is the actual Antiquity Gray bookmark. I like the, it's kind of got a little sheen to it there. So anyways, the books themselves have gilded page edges, and they are bound in leather. It's bonded leather, so it's not going to be the fanciest leather out there, but it's still very nice. But look at that beautiful spread, the Todd Lockwood spread there. Absolutely gorgeous. It all started with a anthology collection that Shawn Speman was invited to write for that had to do with mechs. And Shawn Speman had this idea of a woman uncovering a mech in the sands. Plain black end papers, but that's fine. As well as a floating soccer ball right there. And from it came a short story, and from that came a novel, and from that came a novella. So it's really cool to see how they all snowball like that. It is quintuply signed. Look at that. Oh, beautiful. And I got number 86, which matches a lot of my other Grimoke Press titles. So it's signed by Shawn Speman, the author, and cartographer. He did the map. Todd Lockwood, who is dragon artist extraordinaire, who did the dust jacket. Alan Morris, who did the color plate, as well as the dust jacket of the novella. Marc Simonetti, who did a color plate. And Kaitlund Zupanic, who did another color plate. There are a couple full-page color plates in here. Yeah, so Unbound 2 and 3 forthcoming. Very nice. there is Earth as It Is, which was actually designed, I mean, well, it's based off Earth, but it was, the map was made by Shawn Speakman. So there you go. In addition to writing it, he does his own cartography skills. So the novel, oh, we have a nice little fold-out map of Earth as It Is. Very nice. I almost wonder, was this supposed to be like inlaid in the book? Is this supposed to be separate? I don't know. Or is it supposed to kind of be like, you know, set in somewhere? So Earth as It Is now kind of the far future, where mechs are around, dragons are a thing, and as I said, tempered steel. As I said, Antiquity Grey is coming from generations of disgrace, and she is beset upon a quest after finding a mech to kind of save Earth as it is. So there's Antiquity Grey right down there, little soccer ball. Beautiful, beautiful full page palette there. I think that's a Kaitlund Zupanic one. Maybe it's Marc Simonetti. I apologize if you're like, well, it's clearly this one person, because I'm only familiar with Simonetti's work through his illustrations for the Shannara books that Grim Press did. And Kaitlund Zupanic, I know her for doing dragons. That is not a dragon, nor is this. This is Vodder Rice. But that is another full color plate right there. That looks like an Alan Morris plate. I could be wrong. I could be 0 for 2. Who knows? Oh, we have a fold-out one here. This one, that's Todd Lockwood. I know that. So we have artwork throughout. I don't think this is necessarily a young adult novel, but I know that some people have said that it's an excellent novel for young adults, as well as adults. Oh, we have the Kickstarter backers. There we go. Am I in there? I should be. There I am. Hey, how about that? That's always cool to see. There's only one O? Wow, that's crazy. There were more Z's than O's. But yeah, like I said, this is my 3rd copy of the novel. I still need to read it. My reading list is very long, but I do need to get around and rectify that and read it. So I'm not sure if this map was supposed to be like inlaid in there somewhere, or if it's just supposed to be loose. But anyways, we're approaching the 8-minute mark, and I need to show you the novella as well. Jak Dreadth, which is a prequel novella. He does have a dragon. Look at that. He's got a dragon. He's wearing his scarf. Ooh, nice little gold lettering on that one, where we have silver on Antiquity Grey. This one is also gilded page edges, and it is also bound in bonded leather. Oh, my dust jacket is stuck to my book. Oh, I'll see if that's just gunk that can come off. That'd be sad if it wasn't. If it was a defect. We'll see. I'll do that off camera. Anyways, we have the full Alan Morris artwork of... Oh, we have spaceships in the back, too. Jak Dreadth, who meets a woman who might have mystical powers, I believe. I'm not sure. Shawn Speakman, Alan Morris, number 86 to match, which is very nice. Like I said, I'm not too familiar with this. There's Earth as It Is. But I know it's a prequel to Antiquity Grey. So maybe this is what leads to the family's disgrace. I don't know. Maybe Jak is a character in Antiquity Grey. I don't know. This one also has the same backers on there. There I am again. It's a very short novella, huh? I mean, it is a novella. I mean, it's just over 100 pages. Here ends the undone life of Jak Dreadth. Novella 2, The Dragon Soul of Jak Dreadth, continues. We have a sequel coming out. Very nice. So the Kickstarter's over, obviously, but you can still buy copies. So there's trade edition copies that you can buy. But over on the signed page, there are limited edition bundles as well. And I think they actually come with this exact kind of setup. You get both novellas. You get yourself the slipcase, which is, part of the bundle. So you don't really get the optional slipcase. It's the slipcase. You get it. You get both titles. You get the slipcase. You get the bookmark. You get the gray coin right there. And you get the metal bookmark. So you get all of those. And I believe you can actually get your copies personalized because Shawn Speakman, who's the author, is the one that runs the signed page. He also runs Grim Oak Press. He has another Kickstarter going on right now, which is Digger Unearthed by Ursula Vernon, a.k.a. T. Kingfisher. So Patrick Rothfuss, you may know him from the King Killer novels, Wise Man's Fear and Name of the Wind and such. He was looking for Digger, the graphic novel by Ursula Vernon, and he couldn't find it anywhere. And he said, oh, it's out of print. So he was talking with Shawn Speakman, and Shawn Speakman said, hey, why don't you make an imprint for Grim Oak Press, which he did. So Underthing Publications is now a thing. It's an imprint. It's Patrick Rothfuss's imprint. And the first project they're working on is Digger, the graphic novel by Ursula Vernon, which is now Digger Unearthed because it's a reprint, 10th anniversary edition. That's getting released in 4 different states. You have your soft cover state, your hard cover state, a limited edition state, which is kind of like a numbered edition here. You can have like the bonded leather, and a collector's edition, which I guess is more on par with a lettered edition, but it's not limited to 52 copies or 26 copies, so they're not calling it a lettered edition. That's going to get like a different, fancier number. Who knows? But that is on Kickstarter right now. We're still waiting on Scions of Shannara to be completed before they launch the next Grim Oak Press Kickstarter, which I imagine the next one will probably be Druid of Shannara, if they're going to follow that. Or I don't know if there are going to be any other titles from Grim Oak that get the Kickstarter treatment similar to what Antiquity Grey did here. We shall see. But anyways, check them out at grimoakpress.com and the signed page, which I mean, like right now is housing this edition. You can buy this, including signed trade editions through the signed page. But you can also buy signed trade editions of non-Grim Oak books as well. They do a lot of first editions that, because of COVID, might have the Dust Jacket signed, or you have some other signed editions that would be otherwise difficult to get. So thank you very much, Shawn Speakman, for this beautiful, beautiful set, these beautiful, beautiful books, and your wonderful business, both through Grim Oak and the signed page. Seriously, it's how I've gotten personalized Terry Brooks books, and I have books personalized by some other people too, like Tad Williams. I have some personalized books that I never gotten the chance to meet them in person, and probably will never get the chance to meet them in person. But thanks to the signed page, I am able to get a personalized book. So thank you guys very much for watching. If you've made it this far past the 13-minute mark, and we will see you around next time.